We have got an epic comedy clip to react to. This is Hamish and Andy, comedy duo from Australia. We're fans.
One of the best things to come out of Australia in a long time.
Absolutely. The land down under.
G'day, sport.
Now, Ben, have you heard of Hamish and Andy?
No, never, never.
Check this out. Let me know what you think.
Has anyone
If you want to stop it, press spacebar.
done a deep dive into the evolution, the progression of what the Old El Paso people are doing?
No.
We're a fan of Old El Paso. This is
Don't
one
send
of
us
the
stuff. Don't
send
need
us
it.
stuff. We're
We
fine.
can't afford that this evening.
Jack's absolutely full as a gook with peanut butter.
Fish and chips.
I guess mine's not a bone, but
Full as a what?
What?
What did he say? He's full as a cook.
I don't know. Let's go back.
peanut butter.
Fish and chips.
I guess mine's not a bone, but were you aware? Jack's absolutely full as a gook with peanut butter.
Full as a cook, I think.
Yeah.
Or full as good.
I thought you said something about peanut butter.
Yeah, full as a cook with peanut butter.
Jack's absolutely full as a gook with peanut butter.
Fish and chips.
Guys, in the comments, if you know what he said, please let us
Yeah,
know.
no idea.
Some Australian lingo, I think.
I guess mine's not a bone, but were you aware they have now got... You look back at the very first Old El Paso we had as kids. It was one product.
Yep.
It was the hard shell taco.
Yep.
Exciting times when they came out. A lot of us, it was our introduction to Mexican food, and we loved it. Couldn't get enough of it. But of course, you apply the lightest pressure to the outside of the shell, it ruptures along the spine.
It had
and
the
it's
worst
really
structural integrity known to man.
And it's really a crunchy sandwich. Like by the end of it, it's two distinct pieces of chips, two large chips.
I've always maintained that tacos are one of the most inconvenient foods to eat, to the point where I just avoid eating them.
It's like a digestive and a cup of tea, innit?
Yeah, just
In what way?
Because one dip and it's gone.
Yes.
Like one bite and it's just
it
in
just
bits.
falls apart.
Oh, that's what she said.
So they know. Obviously, Old El Paso know this. They are aware of what they're making. So then they bought, then we had the soft range.
Soft tortillas, yeah, great.
Soft tortillas, which were like a step up
I love a wrap.
Love them.
I love a wrap.
because these aren't cracking and you're getting most of the food in your mouth.
Yep.
Anyway,
Not
they
all
had
of
that,
them.
and that was going well. And then they had the stand and stuff, remember? So they went back to the hard taco.
Flat bottom taco.
Flat bottom
They
taco.
threw a
And they
kid in
went,
the air for it.
the one of the town's favourite children got thrown up in the air on the ad. We remember it.
It's just
He
a
invented
taco in a different shape.
So the flat bottom was back. And the good thing about the flat bottom is it doesn't have that pressure that you have of the normal hard taco.
Yeah.
That,
It's gone from a V,
Yes.
and you're trying to close in on a V, to more of a U.
Yeah. And you now can stuff it, you're not absolutely rupturing the spine. It had its problems, but it was a step in the right direction.
It was.
Then they went to the soft shell boat. That was kind of last year.
Oh,
the
they
boat,
did, didn't they? Yeah, it's like a canoe.
the same kind of thing, but it's like now it's a soft canoe. So they were obviously still getting breakage.
Yeah.
When I saw the ad for the soft shell boat come out, I thought they've finally done it. It can't crack.
No.
This has got to work.
Yeah.
Like fourth or fifth time round, this has to work.
Toss a kid in
Still
here.
falls out.
But Andy, hold on to that kid. Don't let him leave the grab him. Get his ankle.
Get his ankle!
Bring him back to earth. Because it obviously, against the wildest of our imaginings, some was getting over the edge. Obviously spilling over the edge. So Old El Paso must have just been aghast,
yeah,
blown away when they're
believe it.
still getting feedback from people going, I'm not getting all the food in my mouth. So you know what they have now?
No.
I can't remember the name of it, but it is essentially a soft shell tube.
What? Like a
with a sealed,
holder?
yeah,
Like
with
a
a sealed
vase?
up one end, sealed up, just an opening at one end, soft shell tube. They might be called pockets or something, but it's just like, all right, you idiot. We've tried.
That's just a burrito.
Fucking hell.
It's a wrap that's open at the top.
It is. It's an open wrap.
Yeah.
We've tried to explain to you. You will have to do some work, some holding, some angles. You clearly can't get the food to your mouth. You cannot. You cannot get this wrong.
He's crying. He's crying with laughter.
The next one's going to be a lid, fully sealed up.
Flappy lid that you...
It's just going to be a box.
Sealed up so none can say. So now that you...
Oh, dying.
Or, even better, A bib.
A bib,
Made out
yeah.
of taco.
A bib.
Bib
Taco
made out
bib.
of taco.
I went lightheaded.
Tube
beard
exists, and
and
I
your
can't
chest.
see where we go from. Like,
Well,
that
that's
has
a kid.
got to
That's
be
a
it.
kid in the air.
That's a kid in there. That has to be a kid in the air. If you can't get it from the air, just use a bowl and a spoon. People still aren't getting it, are they? They can't get it in.
Be sure to check out the Hamish and Andy channel. I'm a huge fan. Big up to Hamish and Andy. I think I got that from Mike. Big up.
Big up.
Big up.
Big up. Oh,
Big up.
absolutely for Mike.
With my gangster. Big up to Hamish and Andy. Go and give them a cheeky subscribe. They're huge in Australia. Do you know they're the biggest comedy presenters in Australia?
You're joking.
No, they're massive. Absolutely ginormous.
And Australia's massive as well.
Indeed.
Nobody lives there, but there's just massive.
Isn't it 99% of Australia is uninhabited?
Yeah, it's
insane.
a massive amount, because you can take a flight from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
7
like 9
and
hours. Is it
still-
7 hours?
No, 7 hours and still be nowhere near the end of it. It's
Wow.
about 10 hours from one side to the other.
What did you think of Hamish and Andy?
Oh, that was so funny. And I've said this many times to everybody who I ever meet, where I just I just don't get the point of a taco. It's just an inconvenient sandwich, just worse.
Let's not be racist to our Mexican
I'm
friends,
not.
please. Let's not alienate those.
No,
It's
no.
unnecessary. Being from your Wales.
Being from your Wales.
Being from
but,
your
but it's almost a
your
bit like
Welsh. You're being from
spaghetti
Wales.
as well, isn't it? You know when you suck the sauce up and it goes all over your face? That's a real inconvenience as well.
Oh, that's what she said. What is the national dish from Wales? Is it still those Welsh
Rarebit.
cakes?
Is it? I thought it was cowl.
Or cowl. Rarebit or cowl.
What's cow?
Cowl
Cowl
is
is
a lamb stew.
Lamb stew.
Oh, okay.
And rarebit is Welsh cheese on toast.
What about your Welsh cakes?
Oh, mate. I bought Welsh cakes from the...
Basically sand. Basically sand.
I was just
How
about
very
to...
dare you? That
I
is
know.
shocking.
So dry.
I went to Cardiff Indoor Market and there is a bakery there that just does a million different flavours. I picked up a box because I know what he's like. He loves his sweets. He
Yeah.
loves it, doesn't he? And I was like, right, okay, there's like 30 quid's worth of Welsh cakes. He took one bite and went, that is dust.
It's one of the
Sawdust.
worst cakes I've ever put in my mouth.
That is sacrilege.
Like I took one bite and needed a litre of water to
You
finish my
realise you
mouth.
sat in between two
know.
Welsh people.
I don't give a
there.
fuck. Come up with a better cake. I mean, it's not a cake. There's no sugar in it. There's no icing. There's no filling.
There is
There's
sugar
no
in there.
sponge. It's not a cake.
It's a cake.
It's
it was,
not a
It was
cake.
designed with all the fat and everything in it so that when the coal miners went down into the mines, they were there for a couple of hours, it was a bit of an energy boost.
Sorry. One, have you ever seen me with coal? Two, in a mine.
Well, mate, they definitely have you down there to be lifting and lugging.
What did you like that Hamish and Andy clip?
Mate, they're awesome.
I've got another one for you.
Go on.
Check